Hello kids, and welcome to Kids Church Online this week. I am excited, pumped, enthusiastic, grateful to be with you wherever you're watching from. Every week, we honor and encourage one kid in our church family by calling them the Star of the Week. This week's Star of the Week is Elliot Zandbergen. Elliot, you are this week's Star of the Week. You will get this cool certificate as well as a gift that always tastes really good. And I'll figure out a time to drop that off for you. Elliot, we love you, we miss you. Hope you're having a great week. Hey, I don't know if you know this about me, but I actually love playing board games. I love playing board games with blocks in them, specifically board games with blocks that sometimes fall over. More specifically, board games with blocks that sometimes fall over that you have to stack one by one. So I have no idea what that's about, but I'm going to pass it over to Grace, who's going to lead us with the children's message this week. Love you, kids. Hey-o!
Good morning, kids. Today is our third week of Slapstick Theater. Today, we are going to learn about our friend Paul and his friend Silas. Paul and Silas were both missionaries. Does anyone know what a missionary is? Well, a missionary travels all around the world to tell the good news about Jesus. But they got into a little bit of a predicament. Now, even though they were scared, they decided to sing and praise Jesus with a song. So let's do just that. Today we brought a game with us. Do any of you guys recognize this? It's called Jenga. Have any of you guys played Jenga before? If you have played Jenga before, you know you gotta build a tower and try not to knock it over. I'm gonna build my tower. Aha! I think I'm done my tower. Please stay. In the video today, we're gonna watch Paul and his friend Silas. Paul and his friend Silas, they get trapped in a jail. So imagine my Jenga tower is this massive jail. what do you think is gonna happen to our jail when there's a big earthquake? Okay, let's find out.
Slapstick Theater. Paul and Silas. This is Paul, who told people about Jesus in lots of different places. One day, Paul was walking with his friend Silas.
Hey-yo.
They were being followed by a girl who was controlled by an evil spirit. Her owners used her to make money. After days and days of this happening, Paul got so annoyed that he turned around and told the evil spirit to leave her. So the girl was freed.
Woohoo!
But her owners got mad at Paul and Silas because they wouldn't make any money off of her anymore. And they had them thrown in jail. The jailer locked them up.
Oh, man.
Around midnight, Paul and Silas were praying and singing to God, and the other prisoners were listening. Suddenly, there was an earthquake, and the chains of all the prisoners fell off.
Oh, what just happened?
But Paul and Silas didn't leave, even though they could have. Several people decided to follow Jesus that night, including the jailer and his whole family. And the next morning, they were released from jail, and the city officials even apologized to them.
Sorry about that.
Paul and Silas encouraged the Christians in the town, and they continued on their mission to tell people about Jesus.
See ya.
There's an earthquake. No.
Whoa, did you totally see that? The jail broke. It's all in pieces. Well, now that we've cleaned up, it's science time. So today we're gonna learn about what exactly is an earthquake. An earthquake is the Earth's natural way of releasing stress. So maybe when you're stressed, you shake around and you get angry, and that's like what the Earth is doing. Now, the Earth has many layers, and one of these layers contains something called plates. No, not like dinner plates, but like Earth plates. There are about 20 plates along the surface of the Earth that move beside each other. And when the plates squeeze or stretch, huge rocks form at their edges, and the rocks shift with great force, causing an earthquake. Because so much force is being pushed onto the plates, they can break and snap and bend. And as the plates move, they put force on each other. So the crust breaks. The stress that is released is energy, which moves through the Earth in the form of waves, which we feel, and that's called an earthquake. Okay, back to kids' church. So what happened to our friends Paul and Silas? That's right, they were in something called an earthquake. So if our Django jail was caught in an earthquake, it would look something like this. Sometimes earthquakes cause the earth to shake and buildings will fall over, just like our tower did. In today's story, Paul and Silas were in an earthquake. The earthquake opened the prison doors. They could have escaped, but they did what was right instead. Because if they did escape, the jailer watching over them would have been in big trouble. And guess what? The good news is we share Jesus by doing what is right. Thanks to Paul and Silas, the jailer and his entire family got to know Jesus that day. So, it is now time for a song, and I will see you next time.
Jesus, make me a hero. Jesus, you're alive in me. You give strength to those who are tired. You give power to those who are weak.
And I will open up my ears. Listen to what God wants me to hear. I will use my mouth to speak the truth that I believe.
live. 'Cause that's how a hero lives. With my arms protect my friends. A hero to the end. Start every day on my knees. Pray God use someone like me. God's love will last forever. He will make a hero of me. Jesus, make me a hero. Jesus, you're alive in me. You give strength to those who are tired. You give power to those who are weak.
Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh.
Jesus, make me a hero. Jesus, you're alive in me. You give strength to those who are tired.